Woodland Mills, flashlight up there, 2-setter. Oh, it's right in the shadow, isn't it? Woodland Mills 2-setter. Manuel 2-setter. This is just going to be a quick video. Last one I did I thought was too long and too dark. Always find the weld. Don't know why. On the LT35, it's never been off. Wood-Mizer blades have never been off yet. It's always right on. The weld is always the exact distance. This tooth is always the exact distance as any of the others. Put your blade right in that slot and right in that slot. Holds the blade back, push it down. These are adjustable. You adjust the height of your blade. This slides right on that post. Goes right over the blade. Goes down over the blade. This handle, this little piece in here, lines up exactly to the middle of the tooth that you want to bend. This one will be bending the teeth back that way. Don't know why I start on that side first. Just seems to be what I do. Comes with a little metal piece to zero it. Turn your display on. Put the metal piece in there, close your handle, and you should say 0. It always says just a little bit off. And you hit 0, and now your 2-setter is zeroed. Put it back over. Put your flashlight. Oh, it doesn't feel like it has any batteries in it. Oh, it might. Shine the flashlight right down in between here so I can see that piece hitting that tooth. Probably can't see it on the camera, but that piece has got to be in the middle of that tooth. Right in the middle. The middle of that tooth has got to line up with the middle of the plunger in the back. Once those are in the exact middle, they're real close, real close. This is Wood-Mizer 10-degree double hard. It's never been sharpened and it's never been set. Came like this from the factory. I've only ran probably 6-8 pine logs through it, and I won't need to set it much. It comes from the factory at 0.021 or so thousandths of an inch. Right now when I pull up on this one, it's 14. Can you see that? Nope. Okay, let me get this camera set so you can see it maybe. It would be nice if you could see that display. I'm not sure you can. This is tight against the blade. This is back against the blade right here. We're exactly in the middle of that tooth. Squeeze it, and we're at 0.015. You squeeze this handle together, goes to whatever, 50. Comes back, and now we're right at 0 to 1 every time we squeeze it. Every time we squeeze it, it'll be 0 to 1. Now we'll advance the blade. It'll go 3 teeth. And that should line up in the exact middle of that tooth. Right there should be the exact middle. And it's not, so we got to adjust this. And I won't show you how to do this. You just turn that in just a little bit so that the blade will advance a little bit further. The last blades that I did on here had been sharpened, whatever, 11 times, 10 times. And so you have to keep adjusting this every time you sharpen it because it takes just a little bit off. So about every 2 or 3 times you sharpen it, you have to adjust this. And since these are brand new blades, I've got to kick that in a little bit to make it line up in the middle of that.
1 moment.
There's a wrench that comes with it. Loosen that up. Just a little bit. I need it to advance further, so I'm going to screw it in. I'm going to watch this head here. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to go maybe 4, 5. I'm going to hold this screw. Tighten that back up. Oops, that was loosening. Now we'll see if it advances far enough, and then we'll get back. Okay, perfect. It's lining up right in the middle of that. And there we are again, set at 15. If you can see that. Squeeze it, goes to 53. Bring it back, and you're at 21, 22, 21, 21, 5. Advance it 3 more teeth. And now you're at 19. We'll squeeze it again. Now you're at 20, 22, 21. So 22, 22, 23. What we're shooting for is 21, 22. And you go all the way around the blade. You take this, you switch it over, you put it on this post out here, and you go all the way around the blade again. And that's the quick and easy. This one you're bending the blades this time, this way. Switch this whole thing around, put it on this post, and then you'll be bending the blades this way. So this blade, this tooth is bending towards me. This tooth is bending away from me. This tooth is straight. So every third tooth you bend the same direction all the way around. You got 60 teeth on this blade anyway for the LT35. And you're done. Then you put it on the grinder. Let me show you one other thing. Let me show you how fast this is once you get it set up. To where it's advancing correctly every time. Squeeze, boom. Squeeze, read, move. Squeeze, read, move. Squeeze, read, move. Squeeze, read. And you can just, after a while, you just go so fast. All the way around that blade that it takes you absolutely no time. Put it up on the halfway mark. Some of those readings look like they were getting a little much, but they're not. They're still staying at 22, 23. You go slow, it'll read for you, but it reads better. But once you get used to it, reading them, you can read them pretty quick. They're always moving, but you know that it's good. It's not changing once you get it set. Slow down if you want it a little more accurate, but we're not going for right on. We're just going within a little bit, and it's really fast. You can just fly around this blade. That's just flying. There's no one other last comment on this that I found right here at the weld. get back to the weld here. Should be getting close. Right there, here at the weld. So that one's reading 20, and I've already bent it once. Now it's reading 20. Well, right here at the weld, here's your weld. Right there's your weld on the blade. I found that this tooth, maybe this tooth, the teeth on each side of that weld don't want to bend as well. So I don't worry about them. I just bend them like the others. But I don't worry about reading it and worrying about what it says so much. They don't want to bend right, no matter what you do. I mean, you can play with it, but those two teeth are just not worth it. Switch this, and you're ready to go to the other side. Put it down across the blade. Advance your blade so that you're bending. Now you're bending towards me. So we want the tooth that's in the back of here. That tooth right there. Is bending this way. Get it right in the center. Put this tight up against there and read it. And it's all reading 19. And the other side read 14. And now you just squeeze it, go around. You just have to look at your numbers upside down. And it's the same procedure. Real quick, real easy. Just like hitting the like and subscribe button. Real quick, real easy. Don't forget to do it.